Okay, gonna open up the box here and see what's inside. I'm hoping Eddie didn't prank this. Maybe I should have opened it up from the bottom. Apparently I misplaced my knife somewhere, so if you guys happen to see it, drop a comment down below. Oh, Captain Obvious.
Man, you had no power. He must have went back home to Covington.
Good job. You just gave away his location. I'm sure he appreciated that. Why don't you sell his email address, social security number, phone number, and his left testicle?
It's pretty big. I live in Lafayette.
Once again, though, we do have the whole California warning on the package. What is it with California? I mean, come on. Yeah, so Gordon has made it through, although he was coming off there.
Here's James.
And the last one up is James. Unfortunately, someone ran off with my set of screwdrivers, so I've had to resort to using an older set, which doesn't really work as well. Talk to me.
Hello, is this Chris Kyle?
Train man, we've been over this. If I'm Chris Kyle, then that would also make me an American sniper. And if that's the case, I think it would be very wise of you not to be pissing off someone who can end your life from another zip code.
All right. I'm sorry.
Well, you should be.
Or at least go shop online.
No, don't go shop online. Go. You can't do nothing online except, well, you know what?
Well, no,
you watch cat videos.
No, we had this
that's about it.
Earlier, like I forget what context it was, but
he wouldn't tell me what was in this box. I guess it's something of a surprise, but I'm just hoping it's nothing like condoms because I don't need to be reminded again how lonely and depressing my life is. So Rob, there's another look at everything that'll be heading your way. Really appreciate your support. You're a good friend / fan here on YouTube. And by the time this video airs, all this ought to be on its way to you. So possibility if you're sitting at your computer watching this right now, may want to go outside and check your mailbox. And after that, we will never see Nzardoin on this channel again.
That's because he's a jerk and won't let me come back, but whatever.
I told you can come back, but you got to bring your brother with you. Then we can, the three of us can cause even more trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Sodor, man.
Herbal tea, herbal free, run on the toilet.
Oh my, I'm hideous. Don't look at me. Please don't look at me. Why are you pointing that camera in my face?
Shut up, Daisy. I didn't ask for your opinion. Yeah, on the way to my hobby shop at the moment, and I've actually got Nzardoin here with me as well. He's the one doing the driving.
Hey!
I think a lot of manufacturers out there just are reluctant to make things like this for the risk of the choking hazard. Because, I mean, we live in a sue-happy world these days.
68. He bought a car for 68 quid. 68 quid. I know a guy that bought a truck for $50, but that is...
There's no way we're talking about vehicles here. Maybe like mopeds or scooters, but no way. There's no way.
Well, you got to understand, it's the UK.
Yeah, that is really cutting it close. And, I mean, why Toby's tunnel of all choices? Personally, if I had it my way, I'd say give Henry back his tunnel. Just down this way, I was putting wire up, and I just happened to stumble across something, and I believe it's still here. Right there. Try not to disturb the little thing. You just see I found a fawn. Just getting a little closer here. I don't want to scare it away. Not sure if it's a little boy or a little girl, but sure is cute. But also looking here, I noticed we got this whole California warning about, you know, causing cancer and all that. I'm honestly asking the question, why is that on food of all things? I mean, I can bring in something else we're all familiar with. And of course, it's a model train here. And you buy these a lot of times, and they come with this whole, you know, California warning on the back. But, like, I don't know, to see that on food of all things, like, what the hell is the world coming to? Hello?
Hey, Pawbender!
What do you want this time?
I was just calling to congratulate you on reaching 1,000 subs. You know, you've always been such a great inspiration to me. I love your reviews, videos in general. I can't wait till you come here to see my HO. You know, it never ends.
MPS for the last time. Stop calling me.
I am not MPS! Jackass.
Zach is currently like a little kid in a candy store.
A hobby shop, and this place sells hundreds and hundreds of trains. There are trains littered all over the place. The walls are covered in trains. It's better. It's like Hobby Lobby times a million.
Another thing I like about this gondola is if you got any little passengers, they're going to be well accommodated here. Isn't that right, Oliver? You do know this isn't a dining car, right?
Just be respectful.
Hey, I never used that word. I just said Eddie's mom was very beautiful. You, on the other hand, want to make it into something dirty. You sick-minded freak.
You know, I understand you got to package these things so well to, you know, basically keep things from bursting open in transit, but geez, this seems excessive. A lot of price gouging going on with the Earl Thomas and Friends stuff that I've seen, and especially these people who insist on using words like rare and hard to find. It's like, I honestly like to sit down with these people and tell them, it's like Thomas isn't rare, Percy isn't rare, Toby isn't rare, etc. Gonna take a bite here. Nah, just kidding, it's not that bad. Instead of me getting all those Erdls, I got a big bundle of like knockoff Brio stuff with a bunch of Trackmaster track. There's like a ton of it, and yeah, so unfortunately I'm not going to get the Erdl bundle at this point, so we're not going to be seeing a video on that. What I was supposed to get looked like this.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, fine.
Don't get that nuke yet. I think we can kill the zombies before we get the nuke.
Yeah, it's more points if you just kill them.
Oh look, here's the double point. So
grab that,
shoot.
grab that, grab that. Grab it.
Okay, now we're good.
There we go.
And then here's another double point. Too bad they don't stack though. That'd be pretty cool if double points would stack on each other. So you
Yeah.
get like quadruple points.
Well, I like getting the nuke when you got double points because it's 800 instantly. Awful grin. It's like Diesel. In my opinion, I prefer him to be an asshole, not some caring individual who likes rainbows and kittens. Again, the audience is what makes your channel the success that it is. Hello?
You can't just hang up on me like that. I'm not finished yet.
Mother. Next in that bundle was 2 Percys, and I've said this many times before. Percy is the most common Erdl that I get in. It never fails. If I get a bundle, normally there's always a Percy there, and in this case there's 2 of them. And maybe have a few accidents. Poor birdie just got T-boned. I want to thank Eddie for being in this giveaway video for his participation.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thanks. That's probably going to be it for now. We'll catch you guys next time.
Hey!
What do we got here? Box says Duncan's. These don't look like Duncan's. Look at this.
Slate trucks,
Look at this. We
Airy,
got
Bert.
bunch of, no, I think these are just Airy.
Well, there's a Bert down there.
There's Bert.
Eddie and Bert.
We got both the Iron Twins. Oh, here, I need one of these. Go zoom in on that.
Smudger.
Yeah, I need to.
Listen, Dookie.
I got a
Who
project.
worries about a few spills?
I don't need any slate trucks. What
Rest in
else?
peace, George
Fire.
Carlin.
Couple of those. All right, guys, there we are. How do I look? On second thought, don't answer that.
And then you get these people who want to give Ricky and Lewis hell because they're American and have the models. It's like, well, at least they take care of them.
Who's Ricky and Lewis?
There's a thing called Google. It's not going to work better just because I'm the one using it.
Okay, you suck.
And earlier today, I was actually messing around, had nothing better to do. Got golf clubs out there, and I was just playing some mini putt-putt, although the uneven floor is a little inadequate for that. And I'm still curious, especially with this one, what would happen if you were to send one of these in today. She just has that emotional breakdown and starts crying, and it just made me feel uneasy. I do not do well when there is females crying. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I dare say that's why I'm single. I have no negative feelings towards Train World whatsoever, except for that one employee that called me stupid. I don't really appreciate that.
Take 3. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Tina Desai, very attractive young lady. She's not much older than I am. Although, like Alex told me that she probably got a husband lined up. Her parents probably got a husband lined up for her back in India.
I don't like those kinds of cultures. Like
they always say there's plenty of fish in the sea, but that doesn't mean a damn thing when you suck at fishing.
Exactly.
Hey again, everyone, and welcome back to another video. As promised, today we'll be taking a look at another movie custom that I've done. This time we'll actually be looking at 2 customs that I've replicated from the 1971 movie Duel. That being my 1/64 scale 1955 Peterbilt 281 with tanker trailer, and my 1/64 scale 1970 Plymouth Valiant. Yes, just when I think all my fan mail unboxings are done for the year, another package gets dropped off at my door. So that being the case, I will see you guys this Friday with another fan mail unboxing. Like building structures, maybe some scenery stuff.
Building kits are great. Like, look, they have a church. What is this? It's like a church build. It's a cathedral.
Bachman Plasticville.
Oh, look at this crossing.
Yeah,
I didn't write your picture down, Corey.
no.
But I just remember the video.
I'll let him handle it.
Somebody is going to have to volunteer here. I'm putting them in charge of starting a group on some form of social media. We're going to start some group, then we're going to round up a bunch of guys so we can go to Drayton Manor. You know, we'll meet here in my workshop to discuss the game plan, but we're going to go to Drayton Manor some night, break in, take off with all the models, divvy them up whoever gets what. Like I said, I call dibs on Daisy, Rosie, and Molly, so you guys can have the pickings after that. But yeah, and then we never speak a word of this again. So, all right, Sodor man, you're the guy in charge of putting everything together. So, yeah, get a group of people, 10 maximum, and then get back to me. Jacob, you can't come. You got to stay here and cover for all of us. Tidmouth milk tanker from another range, and you can see that you used to have Tidmouth milk on the side, but you know, now we've just moved to photos for whatever reason, besides the fact kids these days don't want to read. But ever since I started YouTube, I've wanted to bring my girlfriend on, but numerous things have prevented that from happening. The main reason being, I'm a one-man band, which in other words means I'm single. That being said, and despite the title of this video, April Fools! Now with that out of the way, I'm going to go cry in a corner about how lonely and depressing my life is.
Anyway.
I just feel here I was going to get the couple of choices. We stay up with Tuffy. He was getting on my nerves, so I deleted the scene.
Quite a few of these I've purchased from my local hobby shop, which they did have quite a bit of Erdl stock, but unfortunately within the last year, the stock's kind of been scarfed up.
So yeah, that kind of looks perfect consistency.
Yeah, I think it's ready to go ahead and dump on here.
All right.
That pan is hot. That's going to be in the fail reel.
I took a picture of what the car looked like after all the mud. Shiny black SUV covered in mud.
Oh, I should pull up that.
It's a rental, so I had to make sure it was clean.
Let me see if I can find that, because I told you about that one guy rented a U-Haul truck, went mudding with it.
And he messed it up too. Let's play. Oh God! You gotta show them. You gotta show them. That is too funny.
You do not go mudding with a U-Haul truck.
Just because it looks like a truck doesn't mean you can drive through the mud with it.
See, it says, so I got a phone call from U-Haul stating I was banned from using their services. Said they are still considering legal action. Apparently trying to take their trucks through mud holes isn't what they intended for. I didn't see that anywhere on the paperwork. I got the extra coverage that covered being towed. I called and told them where the truck was. Don't know what the big deal is.
I mean, I guess legally he has his bases covered. But I promise you, they're going to make sure to add that to their policy to not go off-roading with their vehicles.
Ouch, damn it.
Oh, yeah. James wanted to let you know that he congratulates you as well, and he thinks you're a redneck moron.
No. What I actually said was that he is a redneck asshole.
Well, Eddie, you tell James that I'd tell him to go to hell, but I work there and I don't want to see his ugly face every day.
You should not be talking to me like that. I gotta go.
All right, Eddie. You take care, and I'll chat with you later.
I will take your
Bye.
head and shove it.
So I'm gonna get this Rosie. This Rosie's really nice.
Okay.
And it's small enough I can fit it. Well, my mom seemed to like talking to you today. My mom and my grandma.
Yes, your mom's a very attractive young lady.
All right, we don't even be saying that about my mom.
I said.
Look, I know.
I said your mother was a really attractive young lady. What's wrong with that?
That my mom is a MILF, but I don't like all my friends saying it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you uncomfortable. I was trying to look for wooden railway stuff, but I think I'm pretty much capped out.
I want to look through some Ertl stuff. I noticed we got some boxes.
You need to get this pump truck. Seriously. That's why I did it. Because Corey wouldn't take me to Walmart, so Dollar General was the next best
That's
thing.
why you wanted to go to Walmart?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say so?
I want to see they had Yu-Gi-Oh cards at Walmart, bro.
I'm going to...
Like I mentioned before, this particular locomotive appeared in Back to the Future Part 3. And in that movie, it was depicted as Central Pacific Railroad number 131, which the real locomotive used was Sierra Railroad number 3, which many would argue has to be the most popular locomotive in Hollywood history, sometimes being referred to as the movie star locomotive. And I personally feel that number 3 is a Hollywood actress herself. She has appeared on many TV shows and in many movies. And I swear that if you've watched some of the older shows, particularly Westerns, you have at one point probably seen this locomotive.
But sir, I've never seen so many Ertls in one place before.
Oh, trust me, this is the place to be. If you're looking for Ertls, you come down here.
Come to Pennsylvania, Du Bois, Pennsylvania, and you will be in hog heaven with these Ertls. I guess sometimes the right size is all you need.
Giggity.
Giggity.
All right.
Giggity goo.
Well, that sounded lovely.